Hi.
What?
I said hi.
Hello.
What?
I said hi.
Hello.
Sorry for being a bit late. I have just got back.
I just got back from.
Your camera's open.
Yep. Give me one moment.
Today
I will
I got a text.
go with everything.
Today I got a
Mom?
text.
Okay, are we gonna wait for the other peoples to come?
I am literally doing an essay right now.
Oh,
Let me see.
You're in fifth grade, right?
Yeah.
Hopefully I get held back for at least 4 years.
The essay isn't bad. You just have to write 5
Well,
paragraphs
that's true. We've been writing essays, but I mean at school.
about Mexican,
I'm
American.
not. Oh, let's review. Oh, what?
Okay. I mean, normally I give you guys a review for the chapters to read. So we had truth tellers. Liars was one chapter. And then we also had the math board. So this one was kind of just, you had some fun logic problems in there. It was like you had some people telling the truth, some people not telling the truth, and then people were like, oh, which way to go to the competition.
They ain't be people, they be monsters.
Yeah. The
They're
monsters were
actually beasts. Actually,
beasts.
Monster beasts, no difference.
monster is difference.
Yeah, true, the word is different.
Well, this is Beast Academy, right?
Yeah, actually, I'm pretty sure they are monsters, but they're just, the academy is Beast Academy, right?
I mean, didn't you see there's also this other dude, there's this
Spelled Umbridge wrong. It's spelled with D.
and there's this other academy. Where is it? I don't know what it's called. I'm back at long division. There's this other academy.
So that's kind of the review, by the way.
Yeah.
Of the 2 chapters. So, yep.
There was
Now let's move
there
to.
was another academy. Its name was Orb Academy. Yes, and they're all monsters. So.
All right. Let me see. Did you guys feel like the questions were fine, or? Here we go. Let me see question 60. Oh. Okay, 60. Were there any problems that you guys wanted to do from the homework that you guys thought were a little tricky first before I start and jump into
Let's just start
this
the
challenge question?
problem. I couldn't even do the challenge problem.
Okay.
Wait.
In that case,
What?
I will start with the chapters, question 60 and 61. Yep. So.
Wait, my computer's gonna run out of battery. Can I go get a charger?
Probably. So we meet these three. So AK, L, and Q. K says that L and Q are from the same tribe. Alex asks Q if AK and L are in the same tribe. So these guys are same tribe. And Quiggy says that these guys are also the same tribe. So they're either all part of the same tribe or there are some liars. So can you tell if Quiggy is a liar or a truth teller? Why or why not? So I guess there's really four.
I think Quiz is a liar.
Yeah, so there are four combinations, right? So there's K and Q essentially that I've spoken. So either, let me do this. Yes. So essentially, either they're both telling lies, they're both telling truths, or it'll be something like this, right? Or one of them is lying, one of them is telling the truth. What happens if, let's see. What happens if K
Would.
if Leaf and Quiggy are in the same tribe, Ak and Leaf are in the same tribe, Quiggy says yes. Okay, so if they both say false, what happens? That means that Quiggy and Leaf aren't in the same tribe, and Ak and Leaf are also not in the same tribe. If one of them says false, and the other is saying true, then we know that Quiggy is not part of the same tribe as K and L. If this is true, and this is false, so then so Leaf and Quiggy are part of the same tribe, and K is also part of the same tribe as Leaf. So this says all are same tribe. And if they're both true, it's the same thing. All are same tribe. Wait, I actually think that's true. Okay, so K is telling the truth. Quiggy and Leaf are part of the same tribe. And if Quiggy is lying, then K is not the same tribe as L. So K and L, K and then L and Q are part of the same tribe here. The false and true, so then K and L are part of the same tribe and Q is not. And if they're both false, then all of them are not in the same tribe. So I don't think you can actually tell if one of them is telling the truth because there is no contradictions, is my initial thoughts. Or at least I don't think there's a way for it to be.
Wait, so what's the answer?
Yeah. So I think the book gave a slightly different reasoning, but the answer is still the same. We cannot tell if Quiggy is a liar or a truth teller. So can't tell. And
Why do you have your camera on?
You guys want it on or off?
Doesn't matter. I was kind of surprised. You never have your
Yeah.
camera on.
This is like technically
Wait,
the last
Quiggy,
actual class.
wait, Quiggy can't tell, right?
we don't know. So they can be both liars. They can be like, different, but there's not really any contradictions. Like if one of them says yes or no, we can't really even tell if it's true.
Wait, so that's all?
Yep. Mainly because there's like no contradictions. Like we're not really given any other information except that, right, L and Q are from the same tribe, and that's from ACK. And so Quiggy then says, okay, K and L are from the same tribe. And Alex asked Quiggy, is K and L from the same tribe? And so no matter whether Quiggy is a truth teller or liar, he will always just say yes. Because we don't know, there's no like real contradictions. So he can always just say yes, and that is one possible case. So if there were like contradictions, like if we asked, hey, if Alex asked Quiggy if him and Leaf are from the same tribe, then if Quiggy responds something different than Ack, then yes, we could possibly tell if Quiggy is a liar or a truth teller. But in this case, we can't, or at least I don't think we can. And then I checked the book and they also agree. You can't really tell.
Wow.
Mhm.
Let's move on.
Okay. A monster approaches Alex and says, I am a liar. How can Alex tell that the monster does not live on the island? So, I'm trying to figure out
I'm
what does it mean by
confused on that one
this?
because, like, if he was a truth teller, then he said he's a liar, which means he's actually a liar. But then if he was a liar, then he said he was a liar, but then he would be a truth teller. So he's not from this island.
Yeah. 61, right? This one?
Yeah.
Whoa, let's do the next one. What's some Duke? Some Duke?
This one is pretty easy to answer because like no
That's the
monster
most
had ever
easiest
told that
question.
he is like a liar or a truth teller. That's
Well, I
easy.
think someone gave the right kind of, I guess, intuition on this, right? So if Alex, or if the monster right here says he's a liar, there's only two possibilities, right? The monster, okay, so, right, there are two possibilities here. Monster is truth or is false, right? So if he's a truth teller, then him saying he's a liar is not right or not allowed, right? But if he's a liar and he says he's a liar, well, now he's telling the truth. So, which is why Alex can tell that this monster doesn't live on the island, because this definition right here, or this statement, I am a liar, is the contradiction.
Okay. Let's go. Whoa, what?
Wait, don't erase it. Don't erase it.
Oh.
Oh.
Alright. Oh wow.
Who said it?
Yeah, too fast. Not to erase column, right?
Oh, I didn't know I had to do the some nuke thing. Oh. So what does this mean? So,
Not
Okay, does that help?
allowed,
Yeah,
not
allowed.
allowed, not says liar, no, not allowed,
Not allowed because what?
So
cause
if the monster is a truth teller, he can only tell the truth. And so if he says he's a liar, that's not allowed because he's a truth-telling monster.
oh yeah, true.
And if
Okay,
he's a
good.
liar, he can't say I'm a liar because if he says I'm a liar, that's the truth, but he's a liar. So he's not allowed to say that. Okay, now can I erase?
Yeah.
Yep.
Cool. Next one is 70 something.
I didn't remember doing these. Okay.
I
70,
think I assigned some out. I assigned 66 out. I assigned this one.
I forgot to do those.
Okay, hold on. Some Dooku.
So you mean like
4 by
they can
4.
make
Each row contains 1 to 4. The grid is broken into cages instead of boxes. Each cage contains a small number at the top left corner, saying how much they have. Each row contains each of the digits 1, 2, 3, 4. I see. Okay, so it's the same rules as Sudoku, except now you're just summing to the top.
So it's like something like adding.
Yeah. Okay.
Wow.
Let us try it out. I guess I can do 66, the one I assigned, as a test run. So this has to be 2. For
And
obvious
then the
reasons.
4 over there, that's 1.
And these should
See,
also
the
be
corner
2.
4
Oh,
right by
this can't
2
be
is
true.
supposed
Sorry.
to be
This
1, right?
is possible. This has to be 1, 2. This is 3, 1. So this has to be 3, but it can't be 3 itself, which is why it's 1, 2. And we know this is 1 because 2 is up here. So, and then 3 goes here automatically, and we know this has to be 4. So this is 1. To get to 7, you have to do 4 and 3, but we don't know which path is 4 and 3. For 7, the only way possible is 4, 2, 1. 4 has to go here, which means 3 is here, 4 is here. 2, 1. So 3 is here, 1 is here.
Like Sudoku, yeah. That's
Yep.
supposed to be 2, right? But bottom of the 4. Yeah, 2.
Yep. And so, yep, 8 plus 5 adds up to 13. Okay.
Oh, well,
Now
okay,
for the
I get it. I get it.
challenge ones.
Let's try the hard ones.
So 1, this to 10 and this to 30. How can we get to 10? I guess 1, 1.
Oh, 6.
2, 3, 2.
Wait, that equals 5 and 7. So all the other ones are 1 and 10. 1, 1, 1. Okay, the bottom of number 1, that's about right by the corner. Yeah, it's 4. And the other corner 4. Let's see, it's 4. 1, 2. It's 3. 3. Oh gosh. Huh? Oh, what? 4, 4.
Oh, so this can't be 4, right? So this has to be 3. Or like, it can't be 4 in this row. So, you have to put the 3 here and then 4 has to go there.
Okay, then that
Which also
is going to
means
be
3s
3.
are probably just here. You probably do something.
Wow. What? Oh, whoa. What is 4? 9, 10, 14. Yeah, we got it right.
Yep.
I was doing
Alright.
just big that math. Okay. Number 74. The 4 is supposed to be always 4. And then let's see. The 2 6's column is 3 3. It's possibly 3 or oh yeah. What?
You can have 3 3 in the same row.
Oh, okay. That's maybe 1 2 3 for number 6.
Yeah,
over
you have
there.
to have 1 2 3 here. Now the
Yeah.
question is where goes where, which we're not too sure. But
Oh,
I
number
will
2
just
should be not number 2 is not on the very top because it's
yeah,
already
but that doesn't say that much, unfortunately.
And
7
then-
here needs to be 1 2 4 or no, 4 can't go there. 4 can't.
4 4 1 maybe.
Hold on.
4 4.
Wait,
oh,
7s can't be 4s, so 3 has to probably go somewhere.
Okay. 1 2 3.
Sure, let's just try 1 2 3.
No way. Whoa.
Which means no more 3s, but that's okay. We want 4. 2 2 cannot be possible. So actually, this cannot be 3. That cannot be 3. So 3 actually has to be at the top. That way I can have a 3 here. This can't be 1. So actually, that just tells me.
Wow. Finally. Oh wait, and then it's obvious. You just fill out all the ones, and then that's 3, and then that's 1, and that's 2, with 2, and 4. Let's move on.
That's pretty cool.
Wow. It's almost
all-
repeated numbers.
Yeah, they're all, in a nice diagonal
It's
line.
replicates.
Interesting. Okay.
I just said replicates.
77 and 78.
Wait, can
Yep.
that
Yay!
strategy just be like
5,
1 2 2 3 3 3 4 4 4 4?
Well, unfortunately, it looks like this one doesn't work because it's off. But yeah, you could have just done that for the
Okay.
previous one and gotten it.
Okay.
Hold on. What is this?
It's
Domino Duco.
same thing.
And domino Sudoku.
Oh,
It's like 1 2 3 4 5 1 2. Oh, it's a bigger version.
Yeah, the teacher's confused now.
okay.
Wow.
I was trying to do something, but that doesn't
Put the
actually
5
work
on the bottom. Look, 5 5 5 5 5.
No, that doesn't work
4.
because it has to be in the. Never mind.
That's
Whoa.
sad.
We're not doing the same now. What are we doing here?
It's the same thing except now you also have these 5 pieces
Oh, come on.
as your
There's
as
no
blocking.
numbers. It's
So
all
5
equal
can
to-
either go here or here.
They're all equal 15.
1 has to go here.
Yeah.
1 1 1 1. So
Yeah, right here. That's 1. Wait, what?
oh, we already have a 1. JK. I was like wondering why that's not the case. So 1 actually cannot go here, cannot go here. It's not supposed to go here. So 1 has to go here. Which means our last one is over here.
Okay. I don't know what we're doing here. Well, I should go look at this.
Is this like a hard question for you too?
Yeah,
I'm just
I'm
thinking
just
about it.
going to try and second.
I mean, I guess it could be a bit difficult. So I guess we can try this out. Actually, that
You
has
know
to be the
that
case. 'cause
like
schools here.
array thingy-majig that we did like at the beginning of the school year? Like at the beginning of the semester? We just learned that in like actual elementary school.
Okay.
The what?
It's so cool here.
So that line segment, right? Array thingy, I forgot. But we like that the thing we did in the beginning of the semester, we
Right.
just learned that today.
Wow, that is
We're not even on to angles yet. We're still on fractions.
We haven't even started fractions.
We're literally
whoa,
on
whoa.
fractions.
We're literally
not
doing
even up.
division. We're actually doing division.
Yeah.
Dude, I'm doing fraction. And it's pretty easy.
I mean, I'm doing fractions on Dreambox.
Wait. The top. We're doing B, right? Are you using B or something? Wait. Whoa, is he doing this?
Let the teacher do his job now.
Whoa. We're not even learning anything right now. Oh,
Kind of off topic, but do you want to hear my essay that I've written so far?
oh no.
Oh.
What? I keep going here.
okay, and that's it.
Huh?
Quiet, Paul. That is not right. JK, I'm bad.
Okay.
Oh, so
Okay,
he wasn't
fantastic.
waiting to do his job. He was trying to figure out what he was doing wrong.
Well, no, I thought that was it, and I realized that that's not
There's
allowed.
there's already four in it.
Okay, this question's impossible.
Ah.
Even our teacher did it wrong.
Is that why? Right. So this has to be 5.
Everything was
I don't
Oh,
know,
okay, but then that's not possible.
Oh.
So
What is going on? It's so
use fine.
5.
Let's try this as 5. And so these need to be changed.
What's this loading?
Which means this needs to be changed.
4. Actually, I did this in my
Okay, wait. I think I made a bad assumption initially, so I have to kind of go back. What did we figure out for sure though? This is 1, this is 1. And let's see, what else can we do?
2 and 4.
Right, this was 4 and this was 2. That has to be true. So now what? Now, probably the best thing to solve, I would guess, is here. This is either 5 or
Yep.
2.
Good and practice. We found it.
This cannot be 2. Oh,
Whoa, what's going on over
2.
there? What page are we on right now?
That's supposed to be 2, but that's okay because 2 is already taken.
85.
Okay.
Yeah, I skipped it.
So I guess we can try this.
This question's impossible. The teacher's confused.
I did it like all by myself.
Okay, this kid needs to be the teacher.
I mean, I'm assuming it just takes some
I
time.
found the answer. Who? JK.
Oh,
There's something
sorry.
that we can do for sure.
Whoever just said they found the answer needs to be the
Guys,
teacher.
We have more.
I was stuck like right there.
Oh, is that kind of honeycomb?
That can't be
thing?
5. I think that is 5.
Okay, now
Then I'm stuck with this again.
Stop.
Try to
Okay,
finish
sure.
it. I want to see if it's actually human possible.
Yeah.
If we,
It is.
But it might be wrong.
Einstein. It is possible, at least.
It is actually. If you know about math.
There's the answer.
it has to be somewhere here.
Or they're like
But it can't be. So 4 is here. So sure. 4 there.
1 second.
That's wrong.
4 is here.
5, when did I get to 25?
Yeah, we're actually retracing. Okay, 1 second.
The
That
teacher
would
did
make
something wrong
maybe.
with it. Like, really.
Oh, is the assumption that 4 is there is wrong?
Whoa, we have much more to do.
Okay.
Well- Are we doing this? Or we're going to be here all
So
day?
the other 2 is 2.
Can we try doing the real practice problems? And then we'll try
3.
doing the.
I don't even think you need that. I don't even think that 5 and 3 should be there. I'm not sure.
Which ones? Let me just do this as a
The 5 and 3.
3.
5.
5, 3.
Wait.
These
We've
2.
used about 5 minutes on this.
No, the other one with the bottom one.
These 2.
No, with the across each other by the diagonal line.
These 2?
Yeah, those 2.
They
They're
should be.
supposed to be there.
My wrist.
They're actually supposed to be there. Let's see.
Just
I'm gonna find the answer by myself then.
Oh, wait.
makes
Now
this.
where's the answer?
will. I will find the answer first. I will find the answer
It
first.
has to work right there.
Don't be so
Oh,
sure
I
about
just
that.
found the answer.
Okay, never mind. Be so sure about that.
4,
I am sure that I found the answer.
3.
There should be 3 4s there. Yes. Yes.
You have
4
the IQ of
4
Einstein.
4. That part. No, not that. No. Yeah. I guess. Yeah, sure. Yes. 4. That's a 4. No, that's not a 4.
Water.
On top.
Yeah, that should be a 5.
Water.
You could have figured out.
Yeah.
Figured that out.
I will.
That's it, right?
Yeah. Oh, not yet. I don't.
I'm confused. What do those really tiny ones say?
Oh, those were my guesses. But yeah, it seems like they work.
Can you check on the answers? If you're correct.
I know
mean,
he's
yeah, You
correct.
just check it by looking at if there's any contradictions. Yeah, I think that should be the right answer. Or that is from what I see.
Open it.
Um,
Apple juice. I said water.
Teacher,
I need water.
that's all I always get.
I need
That's what I
water.
got.
I'm the most hated person ever.
I'm 78.
That one has taste.
nice, nice.
I don't know.
Okay, it seems like these may take a little time because oftentimes it's kind
I
of
get
guess and check.
Mine, I did it by myself, and then I only did one
Can we
try.
do 78?
I didn't.
Do you want to actually do 78? I feel like it would take like another 10 minutes.
No, it's fine.
Yes, do
Okay,
78.
okay.
Answers.
Do 78.
Sure.
Do 78.
This is 3 or 4.
I'm already done.
Okay, he's doing it. I'll help you too. I'll help you too. I'll direct you.
I will also help you.
I am
Okay.
really good at these sometimes.
You
Okay,
just are
so
being
there's
genius.
a
Pretty sure
five
people no need
on
help.
Four
top.
can't be
No, not there.
here.
Not there. Like, but
Okay, never
Four
mind.
can't
He
be
needs
here.
okay. Could you do like the
Four is
the
here.
annotate
Four can't be
so I
here.
can show you?
Wait. I can't figure out the
Uh,
plug right now.
Four has to be one of these
3/4.
squares.
On
I think that you were 3/4.
And I'm missing 3 and 2. 2 can't be here. 2 has to be here. somewhere.
on row 4, wait, no, down row 4, column 4, you can put a 5 there, right?
Okay, I guess
You can't put it anywhere.
how are you getting that this needs to be a 5?
Yeah, that has to be a 5.
Why?
Yes. I just think
Oh,
so.
I'm kind of dumb though. Wait, I don't know if that has to be a 5.
It
but
is
this definitely
supposed
has
to be 5. It is.
I don't know why.
Right, it has to be. This has to be
Right,
5 because of
these
this,
questions
right?
need the IQ of Einstein.
Okay, got it. And so this is your remaining 5.
Yes.
I have
You
no
have to be
idea why.
related to Einstein to be able to do this.
Ah, and 4 can't be here, so 4 has to be here. I see. Okay. Now I'm seeing it. Now we can maybe solve for some other 4s.
Still trying to
4
clean up
has to
our
be here.
space.
It's so hard.
This 3 has to go here. That's 2, 4, 3.
Can't put the 4 in.
Okay, the
So now we're
4
left with
row,
1,
the
2.
1 with almost all the
Stop
row
talking
combinations
because
of
the teacher
grade.
needs to think. Everybody
right.
stop talking.
On column 5, you can put a, on column 5,
3.
row 4, you could put 4.
2, 3. So 1 has to either go here or here, or what's the other one? 3? This also has to be 1. This has to be 1 or 2, which means 1 can't be here. So 1 has to be here. 3 has to be here. Okay, so 1 is there, so 1 has to go here. 2 is there. No, there's already a 5. Or that's not 5. This is a 3. Okay, we have 4 3s. So the last 3 is here. What else do we have 4 of? There's okay, so 2 has to be here, 4 has to be here. And finally, we have 4 1s, so 1 is here. 2 can't be here, so it's like that. Great.
That's how I did it. Kind of how I did it.
Okay. Well, there was actually 9 assumptions for this one, so that makes me feel like I was missing something over here. But yeah, that's good. That's good.
That's
Okay,
good.
we did it, and it didn't take 10 minutes this time.
And I did it by myself.
But I made
Nice.
it. But
All right, next group of questions. 82. Oh, very next page. Okay.
82.
Yeah. Use the information to answer the questions below. For each problem, assume that all students are using perfect logic. Sure. So we have 4 sticky notes. Grok then asks Winnie, how many people are there? There's Winnie, there's Alex, there's Lizzie. I feel like I'm missing something. Okay. Use the information below to answer the questions. Brock has 4 sticky notes, 1 through 4. He puts 1 note in his pocket. So our missing guy is Professor Brock himself. Then he puts a sticky note on Alex's forehead, 1 on Lizzie's forehead, and 1 on Winnie's forehead. They can't see their own number, but they can see the other 2 numbers. And not Brock's. Okay. So 2 are visible, 2 are invisible. Okay. So he asks Winnie, is your number larger or smaller than Alex's? She says, I can't tell. So Alex cannot have oh no. Yeah, I mean Alex cannot have a 4 or a 1, so Alex must have a 2 or a 3. And then which 2 numbers cannot be on Alex's forehead? 1 and 4. There you go. What number is on your... Okay, Professor Grock then asks Lizzie, what number is on your head? Lizzie looks at Alex and Winnie, then says 4. What number is on Alex's head? So Lizzie has, her head says 4. So now the question is it 2, 3 or 3, 2? Wait, that's only make confused. C is 4. It says and sees Alex's number. Alex's number is a 2 or a 3.
Is it me or we're just gonna be waiting?
I mean, y'all can try and do it as well. I'm just kind of speaking my thoughts.
It's like the teacher is the one who is answering for us.
Yeah, I feel like the teacher's the one who's actually learning, because I mean, like, yeah.
This is crazy.
I mean, so chapter 6 is all about these like nice little fun puzzles. So you spend some time, you think about it, and you just try and figure out how it works. That's the whole, I guess, fun thing about puzzles.
Well, then can we do chapter 6 forever?
Unfortunately, no. But we do
Whoa,
have.
whoa. So wait. So are the numbers like through 1 to 4? Right? Are they?
Yes. Yeah. So the numbers are 1, 2, 3, 4. 3 of the numbers are on their foreheads. And then 1 is in Grok's pocket.
Okay, let me check. Okay. This is page 87, right?
Yeah.
Let's go check this out myself. I just need to check the others' questions first. Finally. So we'll practice.
Alex has 2. When he sees this, so she can either have a 3 or a 1, which is why she says, I don't know. If Alex has 3 here, Winnie must know that she has the small. Okay, yeah. So Alex has 2. Winnie has 1, and or I guess what number is on Alex's head 2? What number is in Professor Grock's pocket? Oh,
Why the teachers keep answers? Why?
87.
8.
Because the teacher doesn't get time to do this, and chapter 6 is so much fun that he wants to do them.
Oh, yeah, I don't do these before class. I do them, or I do the challenge problems when I
You
talk
do
it
the
out with
challenge
you.
problems during class, so
Yeah. And that's why, like, I feel like it's a lot more helpful just having my thought process. And this is kind of how I'm like thinking about the things. So what number is in Professor Grok's pocket? That is something we don't know. Why does Lizzie telling us 4 make it so that we do know? What a strange thing. Winnie sees it's 2, 4.
Whoa,
She can
guys!
either
I
be
think
1 or
I
3.
think I found it. If you answer this question, what numbers cannot be Alex or on Izzy's head? You can find Alex's.
Okay.
It's about question 81. A. That was
80. I don't think 81 is part of this because 82 he rearranges the sticky notes. But that thank you. That actually points out a direct insight. So Lizzie says 4 after she sees the number on Alex's and Winnie's head. So she sees 2 and she sees Winnie's number, and then she says 4. Why? Because she knows that Alex can't have 4 on his head. I'm assuming if Winnie is, say, 3, right? Lizzie looks at Alex and Winnie's head. It's 2, 3. She knows that.
Oh, sorry,
Um,
man. Oh, checking the book. 14.
Okay. Let's just
Winnie
all
said, I don't know. Winnie
Wait,
says,
I
I
think I
don't
found
know.
something.
wait. I'm gonna
wait,
help you with 82 because 82 is kind of hard.
Sure.
Okay, so I think
Whoa, wait.
1. Probably
Yeah,
1. It's 1. Because
Yes, I am trying.
if you use the Alex head, 1 and 4, you might know.
Whoa, wait, I think we got
So
A
Alex-
wrong. I thought I got A
wait, so
wrong.
Alex is 2, and Winnie should be 3, so that Lizzie
Oh,
should be
okay.
4.
By the way, this is my guess.
It's only
Whoa. If
Professor
you answer this question,
Pocket. So then
if you answer this question,
then
81
Professor
B, you'll get the
Brock,
answer. I think too.
thing is 1. Isn't that a good simple explanation? Because since it said on the second number, like B in the 82, what number is on Alex's head? So it should be
Right.
2 because
Yeah.
I think it's number 3.
No, okay.
Then-
So the number for Alex's head, 82B, I know it's 2 for sure. I'm trying to
No,
reason out
I
C right
look
now.
at the question 81B. It says, Izzy thinks for a moment that Professor Gark asked Lizzie which of these monsters numbers are the biggest. Lizzie thinks for a moment, and then Alex is, she said. So it must be 3. Because Lizzie has 4, then it's
No,
supposed to be.
the 81 doesn't apply to 82 because the sticky notes are rearranged.
Yeah. I don't know. Then
So from Winnie's perspective, she can only hold 1 or 3. Because she sees 2, 4. From Lizzie's perspective, she knows that. Why does she say 4? Like, how does Lizzie know that her number is 4?
We don't need to know that. All we need to know is just that Lizzie is 4, Winnie is 3, and Alex is 2.
Okay, how do you know Winnie's 3 though?
Well, since Well, basically, Winnie has 3 because it literally said, well, Winnie could be 1 or 3, but since wait in the thing it says that like the Professor Grok said, Winnie, is your number larger or smaller than Alex's? After looking at Alex's number and Lizzie's number, Winnie says, I can't tell. So that's basically meaning, so that's kind of like, you know.
No, that I can't tell tells me that she had a 1 and a 3. And that's what told me that Alex's number was a 2.
Well,
Because she doesn't know if she has 1 or 3 here. She sees 2 and 4. So she's like, okay, I can have a 1 and I could be smaller than Alex, or I could have a 3 and I'm bigger than Alex. Right? So that's why she can't tell. So I understand that statement. What I don't understand is how Lizzie gets to 4, because that will tell me what what's on Winnie's forehead. Because if we can figure out why Lizzie just says, oh, I have the number 4 after looking at Alex's head and Winnie's head, then we know, what Winnie has on her head. And then we know what's in Professor Grok's pocket.
so the answer is 1, right?
Okay, wait, how are you getting that though?
It's literally just what you just said. It's literally, okay, so basically what you literally just said is basically how you solve the answer.
Oh. Okay, sure. I see. Okay, yeah. Yeah, I see what you mean. Okay. I think I see what you're saying. So let me go over this because this was very interesting. Let me also go through this. So the first statement we get is from Winnie, who says, I can't tell what my number is because she sees Alex's number, and so it can't be larger or smaller, which means Alex's number cannot be the very end of the numbers, right? It can't be 1 or 4. Otherwise, Winnie would automatically say, oh, I'm bigger than 1 or I'm smaller than 4, right? The next thing that we know is that Lizzie looks at this. So she looks at Alex's number and Winnie's number and then says, hey, I'm number 4. And so Lizzie gets to this point because she knows that she sees that Alex's number is 2. And how they get to that is we know that Winnie can't tell the number on Alex's head. So Alex has to be either 2 or 3. But if Alex is 3, right, then Winnie would have seen 3 and 4. And so she would have been like, oh, I'm smaller. Because Winnie at this point can only be 1 or 2, which means Alex's number can only be 2. That's how we got this problem done. And now the key point that I've realized, I guess, and maybe y'all have been telling me this and I'm just like wasn't understanding. But Lizzie actually sees that Winnie has to be 3.
Maybe it doesn't matter.
What do you mean?
Maybe it doesn't matter.
No, it definitely does. So Winnie is definitely 3 because Lizzie says, oh, I'm 4. And I was like so confused how she could say that. But then I realized if Winnie is 1, then we don't know. Because then 3 and 4 are the leftover numbers. But if Winnie is 3, then Alex can't be 1 or 4, right? Or Alex is not 1 or 4. And so in that sense, we know that Alex is 2, Lizzie is 4. If Winnie was 1, then we're not sure because, like Grox would be 4. Or I guess essentially how I got to 3 because I saw that Alex could not be 1. And so from Lizzie's perspective, she sees Winnie's number, she sees Alex's number, and she knows that she can't have 1 either. Otherwise, Winnie would just say, oh, I'm bigger. So that means that she has to be 4. Does that make sense?
I get it. I agree.
So that's how Lizzie saw, oh, I'm 4, which means that's why Grok's number is 1. Right, because Lizzie sees 3 and 2. And so because she realizes that, oh, if she says 1 right here, right, then it's the whole reason why we picked Alex as 2 is because if Lizzie and Alex was 4 and 3, then Winnie would just say I'm smaller. But the same holds as well. If Alex and Lizzie are both 1 and 2, then Winnie would just say I'm bigger. And so that's why Lizzie says, oh, I'm 4, which means, you know, Grok has to then be 1. So for those of y'all who were looking at the solutions, did I get that right, by the way? Just making sure my logic works.
Yeah.
Okay,
Okay.
cool.
Solutions.
We are out of time. So are there any specific questions, I guess, that you guys would like me to do that you found
No.
hard real fast? Or okay, because at least for next week then, next week is our last week. If y'all feel fine with all these logic problems, then I will give it up to y'all as a choice. If there's questions that y'all really want me to solve, I can do it next week. Or next week we can do something different. Guys, do y'all have a preference? What would you guys like to do next week? The rest of chapter 6 problems or review? Or
Kahoot.
everyone wants to do Kahoot?
No, another one. Blue-cat.
Yeah, blue kit. I like blue kit better.
Blue-cat.
I like blue kit, but I haven't made an account, so I can only join games.
Wait, what is this? How do you spell it?
ELOOKET.
What? Okay.
ELOOKET.
No, B.
Oh,
There's a B.
There's a B.
The
and
blue
not-
kit.
not an E.
Yes, yes. Yay!
Yes. Yeah.
I'm the most
Okay.
hated person ever.
Yeah, you have to have an account.
Yeah, I mean, I had to make
just-
a Kahoot account as well to make stuff.
You
Okay,
need-
I will, do they have a short video?
Wait, do a short video
Or actually-
about. Oh yeah.
I will look it. I'm assuming, is it very similar to Kahoot where I make the questions?
Yeah,
and
it's
y'all
very
play the game?
similar, but like,
Yeah.
so there's like different modes of the game. So like you can have one game, like, but then like have a million different modes.
They
Okay.
have a lot.
Okay,
Like tower defense.
make
dark
one then.
tower
If you don't, if you
Or
do
for next week.
anything, please no crypto hack.
Crypto hack.
I like
Okay,
crypto
I'll make
hack.
sure
Do
that all the
crypto
questions
hack.
are
Do
only crypto hack.
hack.
Okay,
It's
and
really fun.
you
Crypto
can only
hack.
have one mode for like, yeah.
Okay, yeah, I'll look into it. No crypto hack, or maybe just a little.
I mean,
very
I'm
little?
fine with crypto hacks.
Do
Like,
crypto hack. Crypto hack.
I mean, like,
I
there's
mean,
oh yeah, I don't
only
do
should
Candy
it
Quest. I don't like
once.
Candy Quest. Candy Quest is boring. All you do is steal candy from other people.
This sounds just like a lot of mini games.
Huh?
This sounds like it's just a lot of mini games.
It's not. You have to do the problems to be able to earn the stuff.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Don't do
Well,
cafe.
I will try my best and make a good one with that.
Definitely
In that
not
sense,
catfish.
we are done with chapter 6. And yeah, there will be no homework this week. And next week will be the last day. So I guess the homework is, I guess if you want to review chapters like 1 through 6. Yeah, that's about it. So with that being said, have a nice week, everyone.
Why? I have a question.
Technically speaking, if you do
Bye.
cafe, then go on.
I have a question. Why is time going past so fast?
Too bad. No, 2021 is actually going to be the shortest year in decades.
Okay. Well. Okay.
Well,
Bye.
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 Wait,
I
okay.
forgot the reason why.
For y'all, I guess to answer people's questions, I think as you grow older, years just feel shorter, mainly because you've lived longer. So like if you're 5, 1 whole year is like 1/5 of your life. But if you're like me and I'm 20, 1 whole year is, I've already been through 20 of them, so doesn't feel that long. All right. If there are no more questions, I will be saying goodbye.
Bye.
Questions were quite hard. Bye, guys. Have a good week. And yeah, just stay safe.